Now we'll go through all the alts active coins. Now the same drill, because the Bitcoin is still under sideways movement, and these alts are now looking better today after a few days of correction and so on. But we'll go with the same approach where we'll say whether the alts are near the bottom or near the mid level or near the top or above the top. So we are just going to categorize like that, right? And because there is no other way we should describe this coin, we should see where they stand at this moment, and once they are near high, and then we talk about higher high, then we'll talk about next level and so on. So I'm going to hide all the drawings and levels because we want to see where they stand, and if anything is special I'll highlight that, but I will keep the same format as earlier. Okay, so starting with 1 inch sorted by alphabetical order. Now you can simply draw a line like this and say, okay, now making higher lows, which is good. Focus, concentrating here, so it's consolidating here. Earlier this was the low, now it is making this formation like kind of bottom and trying to rise. So we'll have to see that. So that's this is good that it's not giving up this level. What we want to see is moving on the upside. So Aave behaved a little differently. It made a new low after May drop. In fact, May 19 was here, and then a lower and a lower. So totally different behavior from Aave. But now it is rising and trying to do pretty good. This is much better. So still it's near the low. This is a mid level and this is higher. So this is still near, but it's moving up pretty fast. So that's good. ADA is in mid level, so this is moving away, as you could see from the bottom. So this was a retest of the May 19th, and then now moving away, looking good. Algo, this was also a retest of May 19th or May 25th. This Algo is similar to Aave. um, Interesting. May 19th and then May 22nd, this was like lower, and then this is a retest of this, not bad, and now it's moving up. We want it somewhere here. Atom, similar behavior. Now not bad, moving away. Today it's flat. Band is weaker among few the coins we saw, still in the lower part, and this is also deeper. It's comparatively little weaker. BNB is stronger. You know why? Because it's flat, so it's boring, but it's not losing, it's not. So it of course this was under pressure when Bitcoin dropped, but look at the way it is maintaining. So you are going to see some of the coins like BNB like not losing at all, and they are showing the strength. This is to me showing strength. BTC we saw, so we'll pass that one. BZRX is similar, near the low. BZRX more like BTC at this moment. Stellar, near the low. Doge is much stronger, similar to BNB. I would say it's able to retain its position. This was a drop, but then look at this, staying above, pretty good. DOT is weak comparatively, lower end, but not bad. EGLD moved up 10% today. So it's more, this is similar to Aave. If you look at Aave and EGLD, they are identical. I'm going to flip it to Aave for you to visualize it. Take a snapshot of this mindset, sorry, in your mind right now, and then see, this is EGLD. I'm going to flip it to Aave. Very similar, as if there is no change. Anyway, so that's EGLD, very similar pattern. ETH is also similar actually. The drop was not low enough. Good one. A quick bounce and now recovery, looking good. file is near the lower. We have to see how it goes. FTM is similar, near lower end. GRT is also near lower but now rising. Last few days have been good. HNT is much better, like BNB, able to retain its value. That's a good sign. ICP, we know we called out the bottom. I know we called out the support level multiple times, but then last session we didn't have the alts. But before that, I think on post I mentioned, not on the Zoom call, that I said it will make a new low only if Bitcoin goes down. Otherwise, this is the bottom, potential bottom I see. And uh, only, I mean, I would say ICP will see this level only if the BTC crashes, or it could come to this level in future only if this coin is out of the market, like it becomes irrelevant for any reason, just in case. Otherwise, I don't think this level will ever see. Probably will never see this level again. That's my take. That's it. Um, IOTA is near the lower end. Kava is not bad at the mid level. More volatility though. KCS is good, pretty good. Even this low was not actually lower. This is a higher low, very showing the strength. So that's a point. That point to be noted. Even this drops were. If you look at the length of the, what you should notice is the height of the candles. It will show you how narrow, comparatively short. Like for an example, look at this candle height. You should measure the height, not just price, but the height, the range. That tells you the volatility of a coin. Okay, so this is very important point as a trader you should consider when you pick a coin. Look at the movement. This is 3 day. Even in 3 day, you are seeing this. Yeah. So very important aspect one has to consider when you pick up a coin. KSM KSM drop badly. Retested but not made a new low. Now it's going up. This was a major drop. You want to we want to see if indicator had picked up this or not. Just a quick one. Oh, KSM 1 day. Isn't it beautiful? Cool, right? I like it. Okay, let's continue. Link. So link is near the low, but not made a new low, which is good. LTC made a new low, but not major. Near lower end, similar to many other coins. Similar. MANA is similar. Matic is pretty good. A strong coin like BNB category, right? BNB, HNT. We are able to retain. Look at this tiny. Their candle height is so tiny. It's just able to retain its value. I just like it. I mean, anyone would like it. So it's not about a coin, it's about the chart. Look at how it is able to retain its value. They're not dumping these coins. Maker, there's a dump. Now it's rising. So this shows volatility here. NKN, there is a steady decline, but not in a volatile, violent way. There's a steady decline. There is a clear trend. You can draw a trend line like this from top, very clear. So in a way, once it is here, you can say this downtrend is over. OGN is also like near bottom. I mean, not bad. RLC, beaten up badly. SKL also beaten up badly here, but okay, not bad here. Like many other coin consolidating here. SOL is pretty good near mid level, not at a lower level. So this is a strong coin. Volatile, yes. So volatile but strong. Makes sense. And it didn't make a new low, which is good. SRM, like many other coin, new low and near low. Sushi is again similar, nothing different. Tally is a strong coin. You see, also not so volatile compared to many other. There's a clear downtrend, so you can simply draw a line and say you want what you want is price somewhere here. But this is positive so far. Theta not bad. All made higher lows, which is good actually. But there is volatility. This is also not bad. Uni didn't make new low, so that's good. It didn't make new low, so that's strength. Not bad. We are a similar. That's why I'm doing this analysis in this style because so many coins are similar. Nothing special. Wave is really wavy. It wasn't like this. This recent in last few weeks, I think, like 2 3 months, this coin is more volatile compared to past. WRX is a very similar to which coin we saw. I think the one NKN. So NKN and WRX is identical. You see, this is NKN. Sometimes you would not even recognize there's a change I made. See, very identical. I mean, similar, pretty much. Clear downside trend, which is actually good in a way because it gives you clarity that once it breaks above this level, then it's good. And also, it's if you even if you can draw a line like this and say, okay, this. So pretty much, I mean, it's not chaotic. See, this is going down, but it's a more. It has a pattern, right? You can draw a simple line like this, and you see that touching this one, and then you can draw a line from here. I like this, and then you see this. You get, and now you get a breakout level. So this coin, a couple of coins we saw, they have very good pattern, predictable pattern. But the pattern tells you that what is the level where you should take apply your risk management and what where you should put more money and so on. It helps. This is chaos. Look at this chaos. How can you trade? There's no pattern. One day it's just like a doomsday, another like oh, it's going to the moon and then drop, blah blah blah. So this is chaos. Whatever points I'm making here, it's not about trading at all because it's not always about trading. It's also about which coin is suitable to you. So all these comments you say gives you different perspective, and helps you understand that in times like this which coin makes sense, in when it's going up which coin makes sense, and so on, because you then you have to understand the coin from its characteristics at different stage, when it is on uptrend, on downtrend, or sideway, how they behave. When the bitcoin dumps, how they behave. When bitcoin pumps, how they behave. When bitcoin moves sideways, how they behave. All these points you have to study as a trader, and this is not hard, actually very simple. As we are doing, like volatility is so simple. Is there any pattern we saw, right? WRX has a nice pattern on the downside and upside, like you saw the nice trend line. Here you cannot draw even a proper trend line. On upper side you can draw one, but there's no so up and down, like. So that's what you get. And maybe this is the phase, but if you look at other phase, then maybe there's a nice trend and so on. So likewise, so the study has to be done from different point of view, and call like this, I'm just trying to highlight those aspects, or angles from which you can look at. So you it helps you in coin selection. Okay, so this last one is Zilliqa. Ugly dropped, as we know, another ugly one, and now so this is highly volatile, as you could see. But this was not like this. This was like an awesome coin. If you look at this phase, look at this one, beautiful. There's absolutely no volatility. Straight, then a long, long, long consolidation, like so long, like from June to November. Can you believe that, for 5 months? And then a nice break, and then a shorter one. So nice. And now this is like so chaotic. So you see that this coin is behaving like not in a good mood like it was earlier. So as a trader, you can say, oh, you know what, we'll see. I mean, this is some observation. So it tells you about the coin's behavior in recent time, historical, and so on. So you change the perspective, your favorite coin, you might end up changing your favorite coin like this, and other coin might become your favorite coin, based on how they're behaving and so on. Even if you never traded, you might end up trading that. I hope it makes sense. Okay, so that ends the altcoin, and I think we covered all important points for now. Thank you.